You don't need more hours, you need more freedom. This is Memberships Mastery, the podcast for business owners and content creators who want to work from anywhere, automate your business, and scale your membership community. If you're ready to launch imperfectly, grow consistently, and gamify your membership into real passive income, you're in the right place. Let's get started. I wasted nearly 10 years building a membership that never launched. To put it in perspective, that's roughly the time it took to build the majority of the Parthenon in Greece. Why did this happen? Not because I lacked expertise, not because I didn't have an audience, but because I convinced myself it needed to be massive before it could matter. Every week, I'd add more modules to my plan, more bonus content, more community features, more automation sequences. My planning document grew to 47 pages. My content calendar stretched 2 years into the future, and I had 0 paying members. The irony was suffocating. While I was busy architecting the perfect membership empire, entrepreneurs with simpler ideas and clearer focus were already serving members and collecting monthly revenue. Here's the faulty mental formula that tripped me up. Complexity equals credibility. I thought a membership with 3 video lessons looked amateur. I thought members would judge me for not having a massive content library, intricate tier structures, and sophisticated gamification systems. I was wrong. Dead wrong. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 simple membership models that every successful membership falls into and show you how choosing one accelerates everything. If you've been stuck in the planning phase, this is the clarity you've been looking for. For 9 months, my membership existed only on whiteboards and in spreadsheets. I had mapped out learning paths for 3 different skill levels. I had designed badge systems, progress tracking dashboards, and certification programs. I had outlined quarterly challenges, monthly themes, and weekly deliverables that would keep members engaged for years. My feature list included forums, live coaching calls, resource libraries, member directories, private podcasts, bonus workshops, accountability pods, and a mobile app roadmap. And through all of that planning, I never asked the most important question. What's the simplest version that could help someone today? The planning felt productive. It looked like progress. But underneath all that busy work, I was simply terrified of launching something real. Complexity was my shield. If I never finished building, I'd never have to face the possibility that people might not want what I'd created. The breaking point came one Tuesday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. I was sitting at my desk, staring at yet another flowchart mapping member journeys through my elaborate content structure. My coffee had gone cold hours ago. My wife walked past my office. Still working on the membership? I didn't look up, just finalizing the tier structure. Maybe another week or 2. She paused in the doorway. You said that 3 months ago. The words hit like cold water to the face. I opened my project folder. 9 months of planning. Thousands of dollars spent on courses about membership design. Dozens of competitor sites analyzed. And the only thing I'd actually built was an intimidating, overwhelming, unfinished monument to overthinking. That's when I finally admitted the truth. I wasn't building a membership. I was building an excuse to avoid launching. The next day, I swallowed my pride and reached out to a mentor who'd successfully launched multiple memberships. I'm stuck, I confessed. My membership plan is 47 pages long, and I haven't launched. I keep adding features, but I can't seem to finish anything. He laughed, not mockingly, but with recognition. Let me guess. You're trying to compete with memberships that have been building content for 5 years. I argued that I just want it to be valuable enough that people will actually pay for it. He then said, every membership in the world fits into one of 3 simple models. Pick one and launch this month. I started to protest. Surely successful memberships were more sophisticated than that. Name 5 memberships you admire, he challenged. I listed them: a fitness program, a business mastermind, an art tutorial site, a productivity system, a writing community. Every single one you just named is either giving people content to consume, community to connect with, or coaching to transform them. Content, community, or coaching. That's it. Everything else is decoration. That single insight shattered my complexity prison. Over the following weeks, I couldn't stop seeing this pattern in successful memberships around me. One service professional built a thriving membership around monthly group coaching calls and a private forum where members supported each other. No massive content library, just consistent coaching and authentic community. And there were hundreds of members paying monthly because the transformation was real. A creative educator built a membership focused entirely on weekly tutorials. Members could learn at their own pace without social pressure. No live calls required. Just exceptional content delivered consistently. Another consultant built a membership that was essentially a growing library of templates and frameworks members could implement immediately. Monthly drops added new resources. This featured low overhead, high value, and was completely scalable. The most successful memberships weren't trying to be everything to everyone. They were excellent at one specific thing. Here's the truth most gurus won't tell you. Every membership, no matter how big or polished, fits into 3 simple forms. The mainstream advice tells you to create an all-in-one experience. This is like trying to be a restaurant, gym, and library all at once. It sounds impressive, but it's a recipe for mediocrity. When I understood this, everything shifted. I stopped feeling like I had to build an empire. I just had to pick the model that aligned with my strengths and my audience's deepest needs. Think of membership models as vehicles. You wouldn't try to build a car boat plane hybrid for your first launch. You'd choose the vehicle designed for the terrain you need to cross. Here is a summary. Choose one first, then mix and match as you grow. All 3 models are transformation-driven, but achieve it in different ways. Model 1 is the access model, which is content-driven. This is the library model. Members pay for organized, high-quality resources they can access on their own schedule. Video lessons, templates, frameworks, courses, and guides. Think of this as the reliable car. It efficiently transports people from confusion to clarity through structured content on their timeline. Best for educators who love creating learning materials. Highly scalable because one piece of content serves unlimited members. Model 2 is the community model, which is connection-driven. This is the gathering place model. Members pay for access to other people on the same journey, facilitated by you. Forums, group calls, peer accountability, and shared experiences. Think of this as the bus. Everyone traveling together. The energy comes from the group, and the destination feels more achievable because no one is traveling alone. Best for natural facilitators who thrive on group dynamics. Naturally sticky because members create value for each other. Model 3 is the coaching model, which is mentor-driven. Model 3 is the guided journey model. Members pay for your direct expertise applied to their specific situations. Group calls, hot seats, live questions and answers, and personalized feedback. Think of this as the plane. Premium and personalized. Members arrive where they want to go faster because you're navigating the most efficient path for their situation. Best for coaches and consultants. Commands premium pricing because direct access to expertise is genuinely scarce. You don't need all 3 models. You need one model that matches your natural strengths and delivers your audience's desired transformation. Here is how I finally launched. I picked the access model, I launched with 9 video lessons, 3 implementation templates, and a clean member portal. No community forum, no coaching calls, just focused, valuable content. The other bells and whistles can be added once revenue is coming in and validating the approach. If your membership feels overwhelming right now, you're not failing at entrepreneurship. You're just trying to build all 3 vehicles simultaneously before you've successfully driven one. Answer these 3 questions before you close this out. Which model genuinely matches your natural strengths? Which model does your audience's transformation actually require? Which model can you realistically launch in the next 30 days? Your honest answers reveal your starting point. Choose and build. Which of the 3 models feels most natural to how you already deliver value? And what's been the real thing keeping you from launching? Drop your answer in the comments. I created a resource called the Membership Model Picker, a straightforward framework that helps you identify which of the 3 models best fits your unique strengths and your audience's specific transformation needs. It walks you through the exact questions I wish someone had asked me before I spent 9 months overcomplicating everything. Send me a message and I'll get it to you. That's it for today's installment. Tune in next time and I'll be showing you how to choose the right membership model for your specific business situation and avoid the common traps that derail even experienced entrepreneurs.